I am sick of these mistakes which are repeated again and again. You know, I might die of corona or not, but I am going to die of these repeated mistakes. You know, my students, when you repeat the same mistakes, it is very, very, very painful. That is why, my dear students, today I have planned to discuss some very common mistakes, okay, that are seen in every other notebook or the answer sheet. Okay, so you don't have to miss this class. This is going to be very important class for you all. Come to the whiteboard. Thank you. Human is to err. इंसान खता का पुतला है. We know that इंसान खता का पुतला है, but repetition of the mistakes is painful. Once you are taught something, that should be learned, and the old mistakes should not be repeated. Okay, because when you repeat, it causes frustration. It causes the teachers to be disappointed. Why to repeat the old mistakes? You are welcome to commit new mistakes, please. Okay, you're welcome to commit new mistakes. But from today onwards, the mistakes that are going to be discussed on the whiteboard, they are not to be repeated. Promise? Yes? Okay, come to the board. This is the mistake which is commonly found because the students are confused which its is to be written. Okay, now its with apostrophe is the contraction of it is. Fine. It's my bag. It's my class. It's your channel. Okay, apostrophe, when there is apostrophe, it is the contraction of it is, and it's without apostrophe is the possessive form of the pronoun it. Fine, it is the possessive case. Okay, yes, its color, uska rang. Okay, its weight, uska wazan. Fine, its name, iska naam, its price, iski कीमत. Understood or not? So when you are writing its without apostrophe, it is the possessive case of the pronoun it. Possessive case, as we have discussed in the pronouns. Okay, come to the next mistake. This is very, 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 you know, painful mistake for a teacher to see the students writing the spelling of grammar with an E in the end before R. What is the correct spelling? That is G-R-A-M-M-A-R. Grammar. Especially from the schools which are named as grammar schools, please, if you are having your notebooks with you where everywhere the word grammar is written and you are writing the spelling G-R-A-M-M-E-R, it is painful for a teacher. Fine. Okay, now come to the next mistake. That is when you write some negative sentence or some interrogative sentence writing second form after did. Once you have supplied did, there is no need to supply any second form. Did ke saath first form, otherwise second form. This is my old slogan that is repeated in every class. Did ke saath first form, otherwise second form. Okay, when you are using did, no need to use second form. Okay, so in this case it should be did write. This one, this is correct. I did not write. Okay, I did not go. I did not went. My God, no, this is not to be done, please. And this is the mistake that I see in the papers. She did not committed. She did not commit. They did not felt. They did not feel. Okay, come to the next mistake. Oh my goodness, look at this mistake. Okay, we always see, as English teachers, we see in your notebooks, in your applications, in your letters, when you write to your principal, writing this spelling instead of writing this one, which is correct. This is your principal's, professional name. Please. Okay, there should be Principal. This one is the principal, that is the head of your school, not this one, okay, which is usul, which is rule, okay, made by this person. Okay, so please don't write this spelling when you want to write some application or letter, or when you want to write about the head of your school. Okay, fine, that is the principal, AL, fine. And then there's another common mistake that is seen, students writing affect instead of writing effect, or writing effect instead of writing affect. Affect is a verb, effect is a noun. Fine, like Corona has affected the economy of the world. Affected, okay, and there is an effect of Corona on the economy of the world. So effect is a noun. Okay, there was no effect of his words on me. His words affected me. There was no effect, noun. His words affected, verb. Okay, come to the next mistake. Fine. This is also, a strange mistake that is committed by some of you. Using can, could, should, would, may, might, these modal verbs, and then being confused whether to use had or have. Remember, if you are in active voice, you'll be using have with all of these modal verbs. Can have, could have, should have, would have, may have, might have. You can have some candies, fine, not you can had. You could have some candies, not you could had, if you are in active voice. But when you are in passive voice, the same modal verbs take had, but there is the presence of a be verb, which is be itself. Okay, can be had, can be have, incorrect. Can be had, could be had, should be had, might be, maybe had. Fine. So can be, could be, should be, would be, had. Can, should, would, could, might, may, have. Okay, I think it is understood now. Come to the next mistake. Look at this one. Oh, we the English teachers are sick of this mistake. Every time majority of the students write this spelling for receive, which is incorrect. You have to remember that there is E before C and there is E after C. Jiske aage E, jiske piche E, that is received. Understood or not? Not this one. Please don't repeat. This is the correct spelling. This is incorrect spelling. Fine. The next is the incorrect use of apostrophe in order to contract do not and does not. Why do we use don't when we have to contract do not? Okay, where to supply the apostrophe? This is the right place. This one is right. This is incorrect. Okay, you have to supply apostrophe after N and before T. Okay, there should be apostrophe to contract do not. The same goes with doesn't. Doesn't is the contraction of does not. So where should be the apostrophe? Here. This is the right place. After N and before T. Fine. This is the contraction of what? It is the contraction of does not. Fine. Coming to the next classic mistake. मैं किसी खास बंदे की बात नहीं कर रहा. But look at this. Collage instead of college. When you are studying at some school or college, you repeatedly listen to the word college. Okay, you see the word college written everywhere, and then even on your paper, FFC Grammar School and College, at the top of the paper, that is the heading of your paper, you know, and you write collage just to tease me, just to feel the frustration, okay, caused by you and me. Don't do this, please. Okay, this college, this spelling is the spelling of college, C-O-L-L-E-G-E. Collage is a different thing. It can be discussed musically, it can be discussed when it comes to the pictures, but it has nothing to do with the building of the your institution or the name of your institution. That is termed as a college. Okay, FFC Grammar School and College. Okay, Government College Lahore. Okay, and if you're writing Government College Lahore, there would be, you know, respect, huh? Yes? No, Baba, please become mature enough to write correct spellings. Now coming to the next classic example. Please, this is the part that we are focusing. Look at this word boys without apostrophe. Okay, this is the plural of the singular noun boy. We are talking about one boy, it is boy. Okay, when you are talking about more than one boys, it is written like this, boys. The same goes with all plurals, means girls, baskets, books. But the students, while writing plural nouns, put apostrophe. This is very common mistake. Okay, I want to tell you that this is you know, this is a mistake that causes much, you know, pain to me. When you are writing a plural noun, why to supply the apostrophe? This apostrophe is to be supplied when you want to show possession. Boy's face, लड़के का मुंह. Boy's nose, लड़के की नाक. Boy's school, लड़के का school. Okay, this is possession. When you supply the apostrophe, you want to show possession. Okay, similarly, if you are going to supply the apostrophe after the plural noun is made, after S, it means that you are trying to show the belongingness of something to many boys. Boys team, लड़कों की team. Boys passion, लड़कों का जज्बा. Boys effort, लड़कों की कोशिश, लड़कों की. There you are going to supply the apostrophe after the plural, after the plural noun. Okay, so my dear class, this is the part 1 of the common mistakes that we have discussed. You will see more mistakes on the board that cause heartburn to your teachers. Don't cause, please write smoothly, nicely, and don't repeat the old mistakes. New mistakes should be committed and old mistakes should be bid farewell forever. Thank you. Bye.